advice do you give to the seniors graduating?
Try not to get arrested.
Don't get a credit card. Bad move.
I would like to tell the seniors to make healthy decisions, don't drink and drive, and abstinence is 100% effective.
I wouldn't go to college if I were you. I would just probably go home, stay in your bedrooms, live off your parents for the rest of your life.
What would you say about the class of 2015?
Class of 2015, you guys, as many of you know, you're my first graduating class from freshman to senior year with me as principal, which is very special to me. I've taken more from this class and I've learned more from you guys individually than you know, and I thank you for that. It's been a pleasure, and I miss you guys. In class of 2015, you'll never be forgotten.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night, let's live it up. I got my money, let's spin it up. Go out and smash it, like oh my god. Jump out that sofa, let's get on.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing our control.
Fill up my cup, mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
And then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my god. Like oh my god. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Woo.
Class of 2015, the class I came in with, my first 4-year class. That's why you guys were so special. You spent 4 years with me. Athletically, the accomplishments you guys had were incredible. In fine and performing arts, some of the things you guys have produced has been remarkable. And in everything else you guys have done has been special. And I will claim all of that because you have spent 4 years with me. Congratulations, good luck with everything, and enjoy the rest of your lives.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even in starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% gear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's the type women wanna be within rappers. Hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond. Ryu, top beer, machine shop.
Mr. Pep, how do you feel about this year's senior class?
I think this group of seniors is a great group of kids. They're very spirited, a lot of fun. Did a good job, talented. I will miss them and I wish them the best.
You guys by far are the best. I think because I've known so many of you for so long, since you were babies and in kindergarten, and I've grown up with you guys through the years. I'm gonna miss you guys like nobody else. But without being sentimental, I love you guys. Best of luck to every single one of you. I am gonna miss y'all.
They're extremely outgoing and rambunctious, but there's a ton of exciting personalities, which makes them unique from all the other classes.
And then we had the kids there that were real sensitive, that, took everything to heart. God bless them.
Well, I feel extremely proud of you guys, mainly because I've ditched you multiple times and you still all managed to get to this point to graduate. I ditched you to have not one, but 2 children. I ditched you to take a new job, and you all made it to this point.
They are great.
I love the class of 2015. They are so full of energy and they have so much enthusiasm to share.
One of the things I'm going to remember, which I think you were top from Delsea, is procrastination skills. I loved getting those last minute emails that things are due today. So I think your procrastination skills are top notch, and you were a fun loving bunch, and you really made an impact, and we're going to miss you next year.
When you look back on times we had, I hope you smile and know that through the good and through the bad, I was on your side when nobody could hold us down. We claimed the brightest star and we came so far, and know they won't forget. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us, and we believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember, when you think back on all we've done, I hope you're proud. When you look back and see how far we've come, it was our time to shine, and nobody could hold us down. They thought they'd see us fall, but we stood so tall, and no, we won't forget. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us, and we believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember, we claimed the brightest star and we came so far. You know that we showed them all, and know they won't forget. Whenever you remember times gone by, remember how we held our heads so high when all this world was there for us, and we believed that we could touch the sky. Whenever you remember, I'll be there. Remember how we reached that dream together. Whenever you remember. Whenever you remember, whenever you remember.
My favorite memories, probably one of the biggest, most memorable ones, was senior trip, just because it's such a huge part of the class that attends, and you get to know the students just on like a whole new level, a personal level, and you're experiencing this like out of the classroom experience. Like for a lot of them, taking them like on their first plane ride and taking them to the Disney World for the first time. So that's a really big bonding moment for me personally.
Yes, I agree. It's a big one. I think working closely with this class, I think this was the class the last year I worked with the spring musical. So getting to know those kids over those months is a big part of my life. I know that.
And we're also at every single one of their memorable events. We're at all their proms and their semi-formals and the banner making and the mural decoratings and football games. So we're really there every step of the way.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. Keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now 'cause you don't have another day. 'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can ever find the job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be
Just like I said last week at Senior Sunday, and like it matches our shirts, you know, you can achieve all that you want and live your dream as long as you put everything to it and put your mind to it, and the world is at your hands. So embrace every opportunity that you have and come back and visit us and tell us about your successes.
You know, my also mentioned in my speech was the idea of courage, that individuals are made up by their courage. So I encourage you to show courage in every aspect of your life. Your future jobs, your future relationships, you know, just give it a try. The worst that can happen is nothing will happen. There's so many things I want to say to you guys. You're going to be great because you were great here. So I just expect you to continue being great as you go through life. Remember, wear sunscreen and your seatbelts. I love yous. I'll see you soon.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.